On the front of this truck, I have our Bodyguard FT series. So this is 80% of our sales when we're looking at a front replacement. It is personally my favorite for two things: the quality and the fit and finish to accommodate the Ford factory options. They have a nice thick tubular design. So the tube that runs around the headlight is 1/2 inch larger than the tubing that we have on our Ranch Hands. These have a little bit closer of a distance here to the grill, which can be a benefit in certain instances where you're parking in a garage and maybe you have a refrigerator or a freezer up front that you're trying to clear. The front sensors work the best with these Bodyguard bumpers out of any other brand we sell. So whether it's a Ford, a Chevy, or Ram, everybody has front sensors options, and these things can be a huge pain if they're not positioned correctly. On this Bodyguard, these things are as close to the factory position as possible. There's no ferrous material in front of them, which will interfere with some of the brands. And even with this protective grille in front, this opening is large enough for the adaptive cruise sensor that I have zero issues with these Bodyguard bumpers. Now, one issue we're running to with Ranch Hand is they do not provide a good location on these new Fords to mount the front license plate. Bodyguard has a receiver hitch on the front that comes with a license plate mount. So you can mount your license plate, you can pull that off if you need it out of the way. Another option I like on these Bodyguards, they have a nice D-ring loop here, so you can get a D-ring on here. So whether you're having to pull somebody out from the mud, pull some stuff around on the farm or the ranch, it's easy to connect to it. And my favorite thing is the front camera. So on every other brand's bumper, the front camera stays in its factory position right here, and you have to look through an opening. So one, you have that opening that has the potential for something to come through and damage your grill, but this thing gets it up on the front, so you have no obstruction of your view all the way around. The 360 camera still works exactly like Ford intended it, and when you're paying a lot of money for these trucks, it's nice when these features actually work like they're supposed to.